Alrighty, YouTube, we are back. Same deal, same shirt, that awesome WrestleMania homage shirt that we were given by the awesome guys at the Fig Cave podcast at WrestleMania weekend. Can't thank them enough. Thank you again if you guys are watching. We got another review today. I just reviewed the Ichiban Hogan from Legends Series 22, and while I was reviewing, I kept talking about another figure in that wave that finally I get to sit down and review and unbox. I'm talking about Legends Series 22, Captain Lou Albano. This figure, guys, might be my early contender for Figure of the Year. It looks phenomenal. I've been looking at it every day in the box, just walking past it, going to work, coming home for lunch, whatever it is, and I'm like, man, I want to open that figure, and I haven't gotten to it, so finally we're getting into it. But I will say this is not easy. I like this figure on card, and if the Legends series drops and goes on clearance, my wife's gonna kill me, but I have to pick one up and get it mint on card. I just think this is such an awesome figure, and I think I'll regret it if I don't have one mint on card. But I gotta open it, I gotta show you guys, gotta review it, and get my real take on it. Hopefully it doesn't have any flaws that I'm not seeing while it's in the box, but I think this one's gonna be a Figure of the Year candidate. Wait around, subscribe to the channel, you'll see my top 10. I'm gonna do one this year, do my top 10 figures of the year and really dive into why I have them where they are. But this one's an early contender, and I think he's gonna be in that top 10. Let's get into it and review this figure. Alrighty guys, and before I get into it, let me just show you the box and what this figure looks like in the box. Got a little bit of a glare going on, so I do apologize about that, but we have the Captain Lou Albano Legends Series 22. On the side of the box, you see Lou there, man, and he was such a character. He just looked like a professional wrestling character, and he really just fits the mold of an action figure. He was, I believe, one of the first in the LJN line, so it was very overdue for him to get a Mattel release, and I think this is his first time in the line. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there. I thought this was the first time in the line, and on the box, it doesn't say first time in the line, which was super disappointing. I thought they missed an opportunity there to make this figure just even that little bit much better. But either way, the figure is awesome. Let's get into it and get this guy unboxed. Alrighty guys, so we have Captain Lou here. Man, just get a look at the detail on this figure. Everything about the head sculpt, to the artwork on the t-shirt, to the jacket there, man. This thing just looks unreal. I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to beat Captain Lou, I think, this year. This is a great figure. I'm so happy I picked it up, too, because I'm trying to stay just in my realm of Ultimate Editions, and I have like a top 5 or 6 guys that I collect that I was going to allow myself to get their elites, ringside exclusives, whatever comes out. But Lou didn't fit that collecting guideline that I had for myself, so thank God I did pick him up. But as you can see here, he comes with that smashed record that he has, a very iconic Lou Albano thing to carry around. He also comes with an open hand for a microphone, for an accessory, whatever it may be. He comes with another pointing finger hand as well, because he has one on his left and he has that microphone hand on his right. So a set of each, you can say. But let's get him out of here and really dive into it and check out this figure. Alrighty guys, so as we look at Captain Lou here out of the box, he came out very easily, just had 2 of those little plastic ties around his arms, but his lower body came out pretty simple. We're going to look at this record real quick and just get a good look at it. I almost don't want to take these little strings off. I might want to display it like this, because I have a feeling the minute I take these little plastic strings off, it is going to shatter into a million pieces, and I am not going to be able to display it with Lou in his arms. So I'm going to keep those on, but as you can see, it does have a bunch of little cracks there of where it splits off, and you can crack it over somebody's head. And it would be a good accessory, a fun accessory, especially for fake photography or live stop motion type of deal. That would be really great for that. But I'm going to keep it like that just in case I want to display it together in his hands. But putting that to the side, we get a good look at Lou from bottom to top. He's got those white shoes on, look like Adidas almost, but it might be Converse. I'm actually not sure. Look like the arrows are almost pointing forward and they're not straight lines. Got the white shoes on. He's got those standard black pants there, as well as a soft goods t-shirt and a molded on jacket there, or a vest, whatever you want to call it. He's got that awesome head sculpt with that little tiny piercing going through his cheek, man. The detail, again, is just phenomenal. He's got his beard tied up right there with the rubber bands. This thing, there's so much detail, so many things to break down with this figure, but I'm going to do my best to do so. I did notice underneath, I can't really see if you're going to be able to see this or not. Right there, his legs are, man, this is tough to show you guys. Try my best, but his legs are molded all the way down. Again, I can't really get a good angle here for you, but the shoes, just a weird mold there. They're molded pretty much right underneath that the pant leg there, so you could see it's black all the way through. It looks good displaying wise, but just a different mold that I haven't really seen on an Elite figure. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I said, soft goods shirt, nice vest. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a pain to get this vest off of him. You can see he's got the red going down with the black buttons. He's got Captain Lou Albano on the side with a little image of himself. Ripped right at the arms. You can see Captain was written up there. And on the back as well, he's got that same logo, Captain Lou Albano, as well as on the left side. So again, just a ton of detail. You can see how detailed that soft goods shirt is. Man, it's phenomenal. And even on his that piercing there, it looked like it was painted on. You can actually feel it protruding off of his face, and you can see where the piercing is. It's honestly pretty remarkable how they did it. But man, that is a great figure. Look at this guy, he looks crazy. I would have loved to have him in the Ultimate Edition line, get a couple different head scans on him, because he was always making pretty bugged out faces. But let's get this jacket and shirt off of him. We'll show you how he looks. So for those of you that worry about the little things in life like myself, like getting a plastic molded jacket off of an action figure, it was actually quite easy to get off. I just popped the Lou head scan, the amazing head scan, off. The hair was kind of blocking the jacket. It was kind of underneath. So just pop that off. Push the arms both backwards, and the jacket kind of slid off very nicely. As you can see, nice thin plastic there, easy to maneuver, nothing too crazy. Sometimes a thicker, hard plastic is harder to get off of a figure, but this one was super simple, so nothing too crazy there. And the soft goods shirt seems very easy as well, just that simple Velcro in the back. You see the black on the arm sleeves as well as the neck area as well, so just another added bit of detail that I wish we got on the Roddy Piper Coliseum collection if they did the red on the sleeves. But either way, can't complain, that's a different figure. This one looks awesome so far. And as we take the soft goods shirt off of Lou, you could see here, and this is where I cheat a little bit. I mean, we don't have the butterfly joints, but this is practically an Ultimate Edition. Look at that torso, man. And I know he's a bigger guy, and obviously they're just trying to make it more realistic. You don't want those weird little you know, the way you can bend them and move them how they have on the normal elites of guys that are a little bit more jacked. Lou was obviously a bigger guy, so they made it pretty realistic here, just having that Ultimate Edition style body on him, the torso, but minus the butterfly joints. This is pretty much an Ultimate Edition. We got the double jointed elbows, we have that flexible body there that can move in all the different directions, not loose at all. The joint is perfect. You got the hair on the belly, hair on the chest. This is a phenomenal figure, guys. I honestly think it's flawless. Definitely was pumped to review this one, and it is panning out the exact way that I thought it would. Like I said, no loose joints in the legs, no loose joints anywhere really. So let's get the head scan back on there and get a better look at that on the torso without anything. So there you have him, guys. Captain Lou, looking phenomenal with the head scan on the body. Man, this is just a phenomenal figure. I can't get over it. I'm going to get him pretty much how I'm going to display him like we do at the end of every video. Get him back in the attire that he came in, and then we will say our farewells for the day on this Lou Albano Legends Series 22. Before we say our goodbyes to Captain Lou, one more time to acknowledge the Tribal Chief of Head Scans. Look at this. Man. This thing's phenomenal. I hope it's focusing. Look at that. Dang, let's get a good focus here for us. course it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Oh man, silly camera. Alright, anyways, you get the point. This thing is phenomenal. Alright, so if you guys haven't noticed already, if Mattel needed a Captain Lou Albano Elite Legend Series 22 spokesperson, I think I'm the man for the job. This thing, awesome. Awesome, a masterpiece. I'm so glad I opened him up. Obviously now we need one mint on card, but this thing, come on, man. This is just, I'm pumped. I'm pumped, guys. This is a great figure. If you don't have this figure and you don't know about Captain Lou, do some research. Find out how crazy and iconic the character was, and then go buy yourself this figure. It is awesome. They knocked it out of the park. 10 out of 10. Definitely going to be in the top 10 for the year, unless some figures blow me away. But likely this is going to be in the top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying the content on the channel. If you are, please don't forget to leave the video a like and subscribe if I've earned it. I would really appreciate that from you guys. I hope you all are having a great week, weekend, whatever it is for you. And we will see you real soon with more content. I got Ultimate Edition Series 22, or I'm sorry, 21 coming up. I already pre-ordered Ultimate Edition Series 22 with Gunther, Cena, Jey Uso. But Series 21 is in the mail for tomorrow. So I'll be reviewing those tomorrow, getting those up soon. We got Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes. Very excited for those. Stay tuned to the channel. A lot of stuff going on. Some toy hunts coming up at some awesome stores. We're going to an awesome Funko Pop store, and we're going to a couple different wrestling figure stores in Connecticut that I think you guys would like to see. So stay tuned. Very exciting stuff coming, and I'm just grateful that you're here already and watching the videos. Like always, take care, God bless, and have a great week, weekend, whatever. We'll see you soon. Take care.